And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here, matched up against Washington, is how they'll kick off the new season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
They get the rebound.
Oh, boy, he's looking reckless now. Yet another foul call on him.
Team seconds. Wizards substitution. Number 24, Corey Kispert.
Outside Young. Outside for Bay. Stolen by Gafford. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Outside Murray. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Jacks up a three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And Washington with possession. Now a timeout called by Washington. The Wizards making a switch here. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Now here's Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Avdia. This one for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds, does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Murray up top. Outside Young. Back to Murray. Outside Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Kuzma for three. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Murray. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Coulibaly. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And it's Murray with the ball for Atlanta. Left side Young. The three is up. Rebound Washington.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Murray. Driving to the basket. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a three-point game. They retain possession. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there. Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And here we go.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Timeout called, the Hawks. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Outside Murray. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Kispert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
The kick to Hunter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Davis. He tries for three. And Bay pulls it down. The Hawks trailing. Murray looking around. Bogdanovich on the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Nice floater, Bogdanovich. Some room. Got it off. He'll take it.
Here's Baldwin. No points so far. The three ball. They get it back. Pass to Kispert. Second chance shot. Deflected.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Drills it from deep. Kispert's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot from the top of the key.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Davis. No good. A bit long that time.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now here's Murray. Gallinari pulls it in.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Davis, that's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Murray, yet to see a basket. Oh, there's the alley.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Here's Baldwin. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Wizards out in front, leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Now here's Johnson. Young from long range. Baldwin with a rebound. And here's Wright. Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
The offensive rebound. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Griffin. He got a piece of it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Kispert's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Screen by Griffin. Johnson on the wing. Knocks it loose. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Silky smooth from Trae Young. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Now here's Young. Screen by Young. Here's Murray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Kispert. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hunter with the ball. No points yet. Off with the layup. Left side, Davis. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Murray. Drives to the hoop. Outside Young. Let's go with a three. Kispert grabs a miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Pass to Davis. Here's Kispert, guarded by Young. There's the triple. Atlanta with a rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Mills from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Cool work in the interior.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Griffin to snap the cold streak. Can't get it to drop. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. Shoots over Griffin. Griffin pulls down the board. And so it's Atlanta with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Johnson. He's guarded by Gafford. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
.56 seconds left in the second. And it's Coulibaly missing. Here's Bogdanovich. Launches a three. Avdia pulls it in. And Washington with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Okongwu up top. Ooh, it's stolen away. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's off.
At the line for the Wizards, Coulibaly. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will. Fall that time for him. Griffin on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Washington Wizards, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Atlanta calls timeout. Hawks with possession here. Down by 12. Bay outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. With the drive. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Getting exactly what he wants. Kuzma just needing to create some elbow room for himself.
Murray finds some space. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Murray's gotten his first basket of the night. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time score, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
Now here's Kuzma. And Bay pulls it down.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Young way outside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Poole from long range. And Bay pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Hunter. On the wing, Murray. 5 to shoot. Outside Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. Over Kuzma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
Now here's Poole. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Bay. Kuzma, that's good.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Outside Young. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Murray. Into the lane. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's Gafford. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, as a champion and a 20-point per game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans, even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are. You got to do it. Thanks, Allie. Kuzma, right side. And stolen by Bay.
Team seconds.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Pass to Gallinari. Outside Davis. Here's Kispert. From deep. Capella with a rebound. On the wing, Murray. Give him 8 points now.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Davis. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Bay. Going inside. And the dunk by Bay.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Baldwin. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Baldwin's got his second basket of the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards with a lead. Right side Davis. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Kispert. Uses the glass on the layup. Kispert's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Young. Floats one up. Right wing. Here's Matthews. And a miss there on the triple. Washington with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young looking for an opening. Here's Griffin. Driving inside. Can't hit from in close.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And here's Kispert from the arc. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards. They're up by 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, during the last break, I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. Now right. Here's Shamet. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
It's right on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 7.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. Back to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes it on the layup.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Saddiq Bey.
And here's Washington. Kispert on the wing. Shoots over Bay. That one a little long.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Outside Young. Count that one. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Shaman. And the 3 off target. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The kick to Hunter to take the lead. And the Hawks with another 3.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to right. And here's Gallinari. They need this. And Bay pulls it down. Now here's Young. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Washington making some changes. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Poole outside. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Here's Young. And Gafford with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, no good. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Here's Avdia, defended by Murray. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Screen by Young, and it's Murray off the drive, and it's Poole with a rebound. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Kuzma. Now here's Gafford. Guarded by Young. Capella on the double team. Back to Kuzma. Poole outside. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Here's Coulibaly. Young with the double team. It's Poole on the wing. The 15-footer. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of the menu of shots that Jordan Poole likes to take, but he can knock it down with touch.
Here's Murray. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Avdia. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks trailing. Bay right side. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. Knocked away. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Poole. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Yeah, Poole has that ability. That one stride, full speed kind of player. Nice action.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Now here's Poole. Spins. No good on the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Capella. Young from long range. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And here's Poole. Here's Kuzma. 2 on the clock. Here's Coulibaly. It's kept alive. And he sinks it.
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
Young with it. To tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And everybody could probably sit down and relax because Jordan Poole led the league from the free throw line in the 2021-22 season. He should be money. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 5. 8 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And so it's Washington with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.